Good morning, class.
Come on.
Today we're gonna review what we've been talking about over the past few days. We've been talking about that holiday called
Thanksgiving.
That's right, Thanksgiving. Who are those? Well, let me jog your memory. What are some things about Thanksgiving that we've learned? Let me ask you some questions. Where did the Pilgrims come from? England. England, that's right. And then they got on a ship called the
Mayflower.
Mayflower, that's right. They got on a ship called the Mayflower because they wanted to leave their England, and they wanted to come and look for what we call the New World, the New Land. When they got to the New Land, they landed at, what's that? Do you remember what that place is called they landed at? Something Rock. Plymouth Rock.
Oh.
When they got to Plymouth Rock, they got off the ship at Plymouth Rock, and when they got there, they had to learn the land. They had to start making shelter for them. Remember, they had to start looking for food. They had to start growing their crops. And then one day, along came these other people. Do you remember who those other people are that they met? The Indians. And the Indians helped them. What did they help them do? They helped them work, grow crops. They taught them about the land. They gave them useful hints and ideas. So that was the first Thanksgiving. Now today, we are going to divide up in groups. And we're going to have a pretend first Thanksgiving meal in the classroom today. A group of y'all will be Pilgrims and another group of y'all will be Indians. The Pilgrim group up here on the smart board, they are shown to wear black jackets with a black top hat, okay? And then the Indians, y'all will dress up wearing vests with Indian symbols on there and a tribe name, and they're going to have a headband with feathers, okay? So that's how they look. We're going to use pretend fake food to pretend like we're going to gather our harvest that we've grown. And remember what harvest was? That's the food that we grew. That's our crops. And we're going to sit down and have a first Thanksgiving. Doesn't that sound fun?
No.
Okay, well, we are. Okay, now that it's at the end of the class, I like to do this thing called a whip around. And that's where we go around the classroom and each student shares one thing that they've learned about this week. Okay? So, Landry, you go first. What is one thing you learned this week?
About Indians.
You learned about the Indians. That's right.
Oh, and I have one more thing.
What's another thing?
In the Mayflower.
Oh, the ship was called the Mayflower. That's good. Okay. Thank you for sharing.